So point one is that feeling like you're lost is not a failure, it's actually a signal. And the reason I say this is because, bro, imagine you were just lost and you didn't feel lost. Deep that for 1 second. Imagine you're lost and you don't know that you're lost. You're just gonna stay on that path. So first, you've identified that you're lost. You've identified that something needs to change. You've identified that you're not on the path that you want to be on. And that in itself is very powerful because it gives you a point to work from. This feeling that you're feeling is a very, very popular trigger or very, very popular signal that you've got a lot of untapped potential and that you're actually destined for more. Often, because I work with a lot of brothers, both in the community, one-to-one, I work with a lot of brothers through retreats, through trips. I've got a lot of experience when it comes to the male mind and how to push men and how to allow men to reach their optimal performance or peak performance on their own. And I've noticed that with men who feel the worst, that they're not where they need to be, it's often the guys who, when that table turns, they actually achieve the most because they feel uncomfortable being idle, which is something you cannot train. I can try my absolute best to talk to a brother and to train him to feel like something's off, to feel like he can't sit still when he's idle, to feel like he needs to do something about it. I can try my absolute best to talk him into that, but it's never going to end well, and it's never going to end in the result of him actually doing that. But a brother who's naturally got that feeling, which might be you who's watching this video, you've got something, you've got a gift, and what you need to do is to take massive action onto that. Point number two, which sort of carries on from point number one, or the ending of point number one, is that motivation requires you to first move.